Hello everyone, today we have new video review. As you can see, this time we have a chance to check Modelcollect kit. As usual, I'll remind you that you can find link here for the video in the video description below, and this is actually linked to the review article of this kit. This is a 1/72 scale tank, which copies, let's say, what if German Rheintochter, which is based on E100 body. And this is a new release from the Chinese company. As you can see, it is packed into this quite typical box. Here you can see comparison with my hand. We have this black and white box art, which is combined together with painted image of the vehicle itself. On the sides we have some information about the manufacturer, some safety advices, and that's pretty much all. This is a top opening box, and that's what we have inside. Straight away we have vinyl tracks, which is not that good. So as you can see, one part is broken already. I'm not sure where it is from, so I will just place it back into the box. Okay, so for the tracks, you can buy separately plastic replacement from the same manufacturer, so I would recommend to do it, because these vinyl parts, as you can see, are slightly bent out of the box. And yes, they're quite detailed, I would say, but I would rather prefer to use plastic parts, which are easier to work with, and also they're easier to paint. Next we have plastic parts. So here we have all plastic parts for the tank itself, let's say for the base of this launch station. So let's open it. Actually, this is as it was written on the box, it's a E100 body with missile launcher on the top. So here, for example, we have lower part for the hull. Also here we have rear armor wall, top part for the engine section. And as you can see, these parts are quite typical for the E100 kit. By the way, inside we have special position points for the torsion bars. Next we have top part, which is molded together with glacis plate. And of course it won't be used in this kit, because we will need a smaller ring here. These are side parts for the lower hull part. These are side skirts, actually external armor, let's say, which should be placed separately. And note that attachment points are placed only in 4 points, what can be considered as an advantage. And here inside you can see all those parts. Next we have separate plastic sprue for the engine, because this kit will have a nice detailed engine, and that's quite surprising feature in 1/72 scale, and it's of course nice to have such a feature in such small tank. Next we have two absolutely identical frames. These, as you can guess, are dedicated to suspension parts, and we'll check only one out of those. So here we have road wheels in the lower part, also drive sprocket, some suspension elements, and all those parts look quite good. And of course they look even better after careful painting and weathering done. Here you can see them closer, so nice surface detailing. Here are the torsion bars, here are the drive sprockets, some external parts, for example exhausts. I would recommend to drill exhausts, because they are not hollow, so you have a better finish on your model. Next we have plastic frames which are not packed into any plastic bag. Nevertheless, here, for example, we have special parts which are exclusive for this version. Why? Because, for example, this top hull part is updated with smaller ring for the launch station. Also here we have, let's say, improved parts for the suspension, which were necessary in order to bear heavy load of the missile on the top. Next we have parts for the missile itself. Here they are. This should be familiar for some of you who already saw Rheintochter kit from the same manufacturer. As you can see, we have two separate halves. We have special legs for the launch station. Also here we have separate wings or stabilizers. And last grey plastic frame is also specific for this version. Why? Because here we have special ring part for the launch station, also some special separate armor panels, and for example here you can see parts for the ammo box. Next we have small plastic bag with PE parts and decals. Just give me a second to open them. Decals should be familiar to you if you saw some German tanks from the same manufacturer. So here we have basic symbols, full number registry, and of course German crosses. Then we have unpainted PE thread. This one will help you cover all minor elements on your model. Even though this is a 1/72 scale, it should be featuring, for example, special PE meshes or some external tools or handles. Everything will be replicated with help of those metal parts. And then we have assembly manual. This one is given in form of this small typical brochure, which is quite familiar for the Modelcollect. On the first page we have short history note. Then we have parts map. Assembly process starts, as you can see, with missiles. Then we assemble launch station. And then gradually we move to the suspension parts, to the tank itself, engine here, and in total you will have to perform 18 steps. And as for the marking options, there are 2 marking options given. As you can see, both were created in cooperation with AMOMIC, and they look quite good, especially this one striped. So it will be up to you which one you choose for your vehicle. So that's all for this video review. I hope you enjoyed it. As usual, don't forget to leave your opinion here in the comment section below. I will be happy to hear what do you think about this kit. And of course, if you like this video and you want to see more and you want to help us, press the like button and subscribe to our YouTube channel. I will see you in the next video review. Thank you for watching. Bye.